So believe it or not, Shiba Inu actually had a triple-digit surge. Now this isn't in the price. I'm gonna get out ahead of that right away. But what this is in large transaction activity. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, this is something that for Shiba Inu has actually been picking up over the past week or so. We're starting to get out of kind of these times of flatness and getting into a little more volatility. The market is getting a little more restless. These are those moments in time where charts can, in fact, kind of pop out of nowhere, right? So what we actually saw was this big surge again in large transactions. Shiba Inu actually surged 170% in this regard. It recorded 436 of these, which is well over the average that we've been seeing. If you guys remember from several days ago, I think the average was about 82. So we're heavily up above that. And we had a total of 21.62 trillion Shiba Inu moved. So this volume was about $467 million worth. Now, Shiba Inu overall volume was like 800 and some million dollars. So we've seen a lot more movement in the market, which makes sense. Yesterday was obviously a big day for crypto. We didn't really end up huge, but we had a good CPI report. FOMC meeting kind of sucked. So now we've gotten a little bit of chop. And this, again, sometimes is what you need in order to make these breakouts. Now, this isn't whales suppressing the price or anything like that. I think the net flow for whales was like $67,000 in outflows, so we're not seeing much there. But this surge in volume, you guys can see, is actually up about 18% over the last 24 hours. I'm filming this at 7:23 in the morning, Central Standard Time. So we'll see if we get some sort of direction further in the market. But you can see Shiba Inu is basically right about at its spot in terms of overall volume. Things are getting a little interesting because now we have this period of time where we don't have much in terms of, news or an FOMC meeting or anything like that for another like month and a half. Yes, we have the PCE report later this month. Wouldn't have a jobs report till the start of next month. So now it all just depends on two things: institutional money and retail sentiment. Those are the big things that are going to influence the market over the next several weeks. What are they going to continue to do? So if you guys caught my video earlier today, hopefully I got it out in time, I was actually talking about the fact that big money is in fact on a buying spree. They are in fact picking up what they're doing. MicroStrategy raised a bunch of money to start buying more BTC. Institutional money had another inflow day yesterday, even with the chop we were experiencing. Those things are stuff that will eventually be this catalyst that makes the market pop. They're removing all this liquidity. It's going to spark a lot of optics and interest. And guess what? FOMO sets in a big way and things start moving. Now, this is not financial advice. This is not a guarantee, but really SHIB at this point is just kind of moving along with the crypto market. We're kind of just waiting again for those big times of excitement to hit again. All right. Now, maybe boring. It kind of is what it is, guys. SHIB is showing actually great support at these levels. Hopefully we continue again to hold this 4021. That's kind of been our hard line for quite some time here. This is kind of a strength move for SHIB, right? It's very similar to what we were experiencing back here. We were showing support along certain levels. Support, we did break below, obviously, in our fire sale range. Showed good support here in our opportunity zone. So we're kind of just essentially mirroring history. We're doing what we've done before. It's just on a more elongated time frame before I think the chart gets even more volatile than what we saw back here. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I know some people are going to be on the more bearish side of this. Some people have been consistently bearish. Some have been consistently bullish. But from what I'm seeing right now, guys, the markets they're ready to pop at any time. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. And we just have to be patient enough to wait for that moment. So I appreciate you guys as always. Again, have a great day. Catch you in the next one. Take care.